Greetings there, fellow Ammonites. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld False God, Episode 24, Hammam, Bathhouse. Alright, caravan ride at an ancient complex. So, bro, what are you doing? Oh, they're eating grass. I was trying to figure out what that was. Alright, Guero, you are to escort me over, so the cheetahs don't eat me. Nope. Whoops. You saw nothing, Guero. Nothing at all. There is some wiggle room for the rules for when it's just like, oh, the storyteller decided to drop something that people shouldn't have seen next to them. I think is, oh, hello. Fire everywhere. Could we not? Jesus. He was distracted by the fire. He saw nothing. Exactly. Guero, look away. Avert your eyes. Well, alright, maybe don't look at the corpse, though. Because, like, of the things to look at, the corpse probably is the most upsetting. Especially given that he's been there for 161 years, and you're like, how is that even possible? Magic. Yep, you're not supposed to see that either. These complexes are complex. Alright, I know you can't construct, but you can bash. So let's see what's in room number 3. Uh-oh. The terminal and a unstable fuel cell. That is getting bashed. So yeah, one could make the argument that ancient terminals and the like are... So here's my sort of reasoning behind the rules. Things that are high-tech, but commonplace, are still fine for our Ammonites to see, because they are commonplace on their planet. And therefore, it isn't strange for them to see it. Which is to say things like plasteel, which is obviously a really high-tech material, but it's naturally occurring on this planet in the walls, or that's as much as they know that's the case, right? Uh-oh, other fuel cell. So for that reason, you know, for them to see things like hermetic crates and this stuff, this is just like par for the course for the people that live on this planet, because these sort of complexes are everywhere. They're not abnormal. So think of it as like what they normally can see, or what they would only abnormally see. Alright, there we go. Hather's Bond, Part 2. And now we can leave. I'll bring the steel with me. Alright, so I have advanced component and chem fuel that nobody should see. So, in here, advanced component and chem fuel. Done. Alright. At this point, I am going to open up the viewer-submitted ideas and take ideas from all of you. So use the channel points to submit viewer-submitted ideas. I'll compile them into a list, we'll poll on them, and we'll decide on what we do next. Because we don't have any quests available. Yeah, you're right. Chemfuel is... It's an uncommon thing for people to see. The reason why Chemfuel doesn't really... in this... So, for the mods that I have right now, one of the mods I have is no boom rats, no boom lopes. So, things that produce Chemfuel naturally are actually not in the game. So, for that reason, Chemfuel is one of those things that people probably shouldn't see as a result. Because I have modified the game so that Chemfuel isn't occurring normally. I got a lot of ideas already submitted. You guys are fast. I love it. They loved their stay and they will be back soon. What happened to you guys? Did you punch each other? Yeah, you punched each other out. Cool. Guests have nothing to eat. That is because they can't actually go into the kitchen to grab meals themselves. That's not so much I didn't have food made. Because if we take a look here, areas of accommodation... Oh, you know what? No, I'm wrong. There we go. Okay, I'm going to pause because I have already too many ideas submitted. Thank you for that. And next goal. So we have build second storage, improve guest living quarters, build a bathhouse, build a shopping district, build food storage next to the kitchen. Improve the recreation room, or probably have a dedicated recreation room is what that is. Build a dedicated recreation room. I normally just merge recreation and dining rooms together because it's easier. Ducks, I'm going to refund you that because that's not something I'll be doing. Improve the anima tree. Set up paid guest rooms. And that would be it. Okay. 5 minutes to vote on that. I merged some options and eventually I'm going to refund all of you anyway. Alright, so Amun-Ra. Let's have you go straight to the forbidden area to drop off the things that nobody should see. And I'm going to put packaged survival meals in here as well. I don't think packaged survival meals would be catastrophic if someone saw it. That's not one of those, you have to be put to death. You saw a meal that doesn't spoil. It's like, whatever. You know? But I will keep that out of view anyway. And a shaman merchant coming in. And these guys should actually survive because there aren't any manhunters out there to rip them apart. Oh, come on. Butcher faster. My cooks sometimes forget that they're cooks and they do other things. That makes me sad. So we are making robes. Got it. And Amon-Ra come down and talk with Crab. So what should we got? We have hens and roosters, but I already have duck eggs. I don't really need chicken eggs. That's probably overkill. I will sell them. Oh, this is a good opportunity. Let me unforbid that door so I can sell them the package of meals and the jelly. I'm going to sell them the smoke leaf joints because I don't want anyone binging on that. I'm also going to sell the Gowerland seeds. I don't see myself taking any of them on anytime soon. And then I will buy the lances and the gold. And I'm going to sell the pemmican. I know what you're thinking, but like, I have a lot of it and I'll just make more. And this is to balance the trade. Come on. There we go. Just listen to me. So now I have a fresh Insanity Lance on me instead of the one charger that I had previously. And it has been squirreled away inside. Yeah, we have a lot of corpses. I could be micromanaging it so that they would do that. Honestly, I think what it really comes down to is I need another cook. So Godfather here doesn't have enough skill to make fine meals, which means that Godfather, as a cook, will just butcher and make pemmican, which is fine. Hopefully we don't cook up any poisoned pemmican. Alright, if you haven't voted yet, you only have a few seconds left. It looks like a Bathhouse is winning. I'm going to refund everybody that used their points that way. Green Mire Union. Must be a temp faction. Marriage is on between Kynan and Maxio. You guys were engaged how long? I don't know, but it hasn't been that long. Alright. Looks like the polls have come through. Oh, they almost tied. Shopping district almost got over Bathhouse. So if we take a look at the research tree, at Dubs, I do have swimming pool, a hydrotherapy recreation type, and it looks like this. Now, there's going to be some options here as to physically where we place it. Man, I should put it like right on the steam geyser. I wonder if that's possible, because obviously that would be a way to heat it, right? So I'm going to write down some options. I can put the Jade swimming pool where the shopping is, and then move the shopping, because it would be next to the recreation room. So this is option 1. I could put it here. excuse my very primitive hieroglyphic numbers. I could put it here. This is option 2, where the steam geyser is. Option number 3 is going to be in this spot, just because there's a spot for. I'll put it over here. I think there's more room of it this way. So this is option number 3. My hieroglyphic 3. And then 4 will be where the tree is, because it's next to the throne and ritual room, and very close to Amun-Ra's bedroom. And that means I would just move this anima tree somewhere more convenient after consuming the next amount of grass. So where should we build a bathhouse? One, 2, 3, 4. Have y'all pick. I think that we use this this quarry enough at night that I'm not going to eliminate it just yet. But I have a desire to at some point. And I'll give you 2.5 minutes to vote on that. Defense for profit. Oh my lord. Normally I wouldn't take... I wouldn't kill people for profit, but these rewards are pretty spicy. A Cataphract helmet, a Tech Prof Persona Core, and Glurworld meds. Tough Skin Gland, Bionic Arm, Locio Pack, which is less important because there's no way to really use the bionics, or a Reinforced Barrel and Plasteel. I'll have you vote on that afterwards. Everything there is forbidden? Well, these up top are not really forbidden. Amun-Ra can use the Tech Prof Persona Core, he can wear the Cataphract helmet, and he can hide the Glitterworld meds. And then the stuff down below, the Reinforced Barrel, he hypothetically could set mortars up in his forbidden area as well and use mortars. So it's not really forbidden. It's just difficult to use. Alright, these guys are here for 5 more days. And you got about a minute left to vote on Bathhouse location. What is his shooting skill if it was to be a mortar? 4. So it's horrible. He'll miss. Oh, an inspired trade just as they leave. Gotta love it. Now that it's not so hot out, I'm not going to refuel the passive coolers, and it looks like 2 is 1. So we're going to build a bathhouse here. I'd like for it to be jade, but I don't think it's actually going to be jade. It will probably just be pristine. Alright, Mach. Mr. Macho, come down here. Oh, you know what? I have enough marble. Yeah, I'll go with marble. I've been trying to catch people as they walk by to the styling station to change the color of their clothing and the like. It's been challenging because everyone moves around pretty quickly. I'm going to work drive Macho so that he builds this thing a little faster. Stick around, Kynan, you're next. That sounds ominous. Alright, Squeakums. Now you. I think I just need to pull people away from their workstations in order for this to be done. Otherwise, it's one of those, it will never get done. Oops. Oh yeah, you're of a different ideology. I guess I'll have you dyed purple to designate that you don't believe in what we believe in. That's actually fine. You'll look like the odd man out, and it's actually for good reason. You are the odd man out. Guys. Oh, it's a bad temperature in there? Yes, it is. You are right. I do need a passive cooler in here so that I can actually brew the beer. So, sea bass. Let's get that built. Alright, that should start to lower the temperature so that we can actually brew. 90 Fahrenheit. And start to fill. Alright, pool is heated. That's, wow. I didn't realize that it accounts for the geothermal. That must be what's going on. That is flippin' sweet. Awesome. The village terminal. Okay, I'll be doing that soon, I think. There's more work to be done down here, though. So, let's get some pristine limestone. Boop. That's a whole lot of it. Yeah, wow. I know. That's exactly how I feel. Obviously, this thing isn't really filled with water, so that's a bridge we'll have to cross at some point, I am sure. Going to be very fancy? Yes. Yes, indeed. I hope. And then, as you might imagine, there is the requirement of plumbing and pumping. Nice call on the mosaic tile. Thanks. So I might need to set up a hidden pump that that nobody can see. I think plumbing would be okay to be visible. So what I could do is in the Forbidden Zone, set up like a pumping system that is invisible to all. And more puppy treats. Hey, buddy. Alright, we have clothing. It's real good. He's making some weird noises back there. Happy noises. What are you doing? What is he doing? All right. So how would I get water in there? How do we request a Yoda mic? Maybe at some point I'll do that. Trying to think of the best way to get water. Hydrate. Speaking of water, cheers. There we go. Lit workspace. Visitors. Oh, it's antelope again. Is this the same antelope? It is. Turkey and black. Turkey would also not be a terrible person to bring on. As a nimble, tough, passionate brawler. Should we consider recruiting Turkey? He's gourmand, so he might go on some food binges, but it's not like we have a lack of food. Black here is Bloodlust. Which I think we do have a need for someone who's Bloodlust as like a underkeeper. Dang, you guys have been eating grass, haven't you? I'm actually changing where I build this. Amun-Ra is like, wait! Twice? You're having me build twice? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Alright, Mr. Keep Turkey. Oh, you've been offended. Why, Kynan, are you doing... There we go. Guest. Friendship and recruit. Antelope, friendship, and recruit. And then... Black, neither. Godfather throwing a party. That's an odd place for a party. Okay, here he goes. People are probably wondering where Amon-Ra is in this party, so he's coming. All right, hygiene. We will also get a water tower. Let me move it over one. I think what I need is a... What is it? The electric pump? God, that's far in there, isn't it? Oh, no, I'm thinking deep water. Never mind. Also might be possible to provide filtration for Amon-Ra's bedroom, or bathroom. Or to rework it so that he has a private bathroom. Whoa! That's a lot of people eating. Alright, you can sleep. Actually, let's just do this. Wow, you're going far and wide for some steel, above and beyond. Alright, then the other last part I need is like a wind pump, which I can fit in here like this or something. And then remove the roof off of it. Because no one in this colony is tall like Attack on Titan, so they're not going to see over the walls. Why are you... Oh, yeah, you are hungry. You should be slaughtered. And then you... Do you eat pemmican? Yeah, processed foods. Okay. I'll just put vegetarian stuff on the shelf there. All right, let me hide that. We are considering recruiting Turkey. They are buying a lot of stuff. They keep buying the clothing that I'm making, though, so it's kind of annoying because it sets me back. But oh well. Alright. Marble swimming pool. That's an item of luxury, that's for sure. Could someone haul some rice out to our duck friend? Nope, that's not it. How about corn? Nope, try again. How about cabbage? There we go. So now Nikos can eat. All right, steel wind pump. Is the swimming pool properly zoned for guests? No, but we really haven't made the determination that we would even allow guests there. We could. Yeah, we have been not treating these guests great. As you can see, they are a little upset. I think one of the issues is when we make the meals, I'm going to take them to best stockpile because they're not able to eat because people aren't hauling them where they belong. So some of it is just a hauling issue of just not getting our haulers hauling correctly. Will be fixed in time. Okay, so now our water tower... Oh, blocked by roof, yeah. Amun-Ra. Go in there. And... No! There we go. He's like, I was meditating. Alright, so the water tower's in the way. Copy that. I was wondering if that was going to be an issue. So I'll nudge it over. It's spinning, but yeah, I'll have it be more effective. It's a lot of work to get a swimming pool up and running. I suppose that's true in real life, though. Swimming pools are ridiculously expensive to build and upkeep. Right in there? That's hilarious. Okay, so now the water tower is filling up. I have a question for all you. Should I have to hide the plumbing? Yes or no? Should I be able to have exposed plumbing, or should I have to embed them in walls? Is it forbidden tech, or is it not? So I could hide the plumbing pretty easily by replacing some of these slate fences with walls and embedding it in the walls there. So I'll just leave it up to you. Because if I do allow plumbing, people aren't going to know where the water comes from. But it allows me to start setting up basins instead of water tubs. Meaning that we can pull... We don't have to refill these tubs from wells. Meaning that I don't need primitive wells everywhere. So there's, you know... There's some advantage to that. But I leave it up to you. Yeah, it could also go under flooring. Sure. Figured I'd just pull for it. See what y'all think. And it looks like I am not going to have to hide it. Alright, might as well use some plumbing then. Ooh, hospitality score was real high. They gave me a cape and a authoritarian cap. I was wondering if there's an explanation how I have seed all the time in RimWorld. What do you mean? I think it's... I think I know what you mean. It's because I'm on the equator. So the growing period is year-round. If you are in higher elevations... Or elevations, latitudes, your growing season is not year-round. But Egypt was on the equator. This city is on the equator. So we can grow year-round. I think that answers that. This forbidden armor is deteriorating because it's, yeah, it's unroofed. So I have to move that. And then some of these walls can only really be built by Amun-Ra because they're adjacent to the forbidden area. There we go. Baller, thank you for the resub. This wasn't a one-shot series to begin with anyway. So it's not like this has gone longer. This is a replacement for the vultures. Okay, so the swimming pool now is getting filled, and then I am going to remove these tubs. We could also potentially set up sewer lines, too. That's going to wait for an updated priority, though. I'm not about to do that without it voted on. But I will set up some basins. I'll give my my elites jade basins. Should we allow the guests into the pool? Yes or no? Now, as you can see, some of the okay, there we go. I lowered the amount of water that the swimming pool's filling up with because the jade basins weren't keeping up with water demands. And I could set up another pump on the other side to help speed it up. And I think I'm going to. I'll double pump. Just to get the bathhouse going. Hole's not visible? Sorry. There it is. My bad. How has clothing kept up? Oh, we have been keeping up. That's great. So these prisoners are only here for 22 more hours, and then a magical sky chariot will come pick them up. Pooker, thank you for the resub for an entire year. And G. Denberg, thank you for the follow. People are beating up Godfather for believing in something we don't. Oh, no, actually, Godfather won. But that makes sense, because, you know, he is a brawler. I guess they're both brawlers. Shellbell. Preach health to Firefly. And then 10 Firefly. And actually, you know what we could do? We could pain block Firefly. So that Firefly pops up from being wounded magically. One of the rare uses for pain block. So yes, I do have a lot of pemmican. I was like, I don't have a lot of vegetables here. And then I looked down at the pemmican and it was ridiculous. Amon-Ra needs a basin? He sure does. Let's get him off of his old tub. Make sure everybody's set to proper forbidden. So we should allow guests the pool. Got it. So let's update the guest zones. So guests are allowed in the recreation room, the shopping room, and now they're going to be allowed in the pool. Will a kitchen sink improve sanitation? No, it won't. Only if it was treated water, which it is not. So for it to be treated, I would need to research water treatment, which I don't have. Sewage treatment, and then water filtration or water treatment. Kind of deep into the research tree, so it's not something that I'm likely to get done anytime soon. Almost needs rescue. Yep, your pin block wore off, didn't it? Don't worry, I got you. Boink. Thank you for tuning in to False God, which originally streamed live on Twitch, June 5th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com and the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Ammonites.